Hey everyone, welcome to the Movie Throne. I'm your host, the one and only King freaking Kansas here, bringing you a movie review your way on this fine Sunday morning. As you guys can tell by the thumbnail, I'm tackling a movie on Prime Video. I think it came out a couple of years ago. Sorry, 2022 if I'm not mistaken. It's called Last Seen Alive. It's rated R. It's about an hour and 35 minutes. It's directed by Goodman and it stars Gerard Butler and Jaime Alexander. Those are the two actors who drew me to watch this. Of course, you know, Gerard Butler has played in so many movies, 300, and I can go on. And Jaime Alexander, Lady Sith in the Thor movies. That's where you guys are going to know her the most. And I go, you know what? Let me watch this. It's only an hour and 35 minutes. It's kind of like a suspense thriller. So I watched the trailer, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to dive in and watch this thing. Had no expectations for it because it's a Prime Video movie release. That's what I got. That's where I saw it, right? I don't think it hit theaters. I don't think it got a national release. Anyways, so dive into it, kind of get an idea. Okay, he's looking for his wife. That's what I got. Okay, so the movie starts off, guys. Spoiler, if you haven't seen it, don't watch this video. It looks like they're having some sort of argument. Maybe they're separating. Something went on, whether he cheated on her or she cheated on him. There's something going on. We find out later on through the movie that they've been having marital problems and she cheated. She's the one who cheated. So she needed some space. So it looks like he was driving her to her parents' house. So the fun begins. Quiet, whatever the hell, they still care about each other. Been through a lot. You can see it both took a toll on them emotionally. They end up, pulling over at a gas station to stop, to put gas. He needs gas. They're about 5 miles away. US, not kilometers, 5 miles. I don't know how many kilometers it is. You guys can do the math for yourselves. So, harmless. She gets out. She goes to the washroom, gets a bottle of water, and it's her hometown that they're going to. They're going to her parents' house, like I said. She comes out. He's still putting on gas. She's talking some business deal, not really paying attention to her as she comes out. She kind of gets confronted by somebody and gets lured towards the car. And then this big white truck goes in front, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, she's gone. That's when, pardon the language, shit hits the fan and panic sets in. He's looking all over the place, asking the stupid gas, attendant to the gas station there. He's giving the cold shoulder, and I know that douchebag has something to give, because, the king, nothing fools the king. He had something to do with it, but he's playing stupid, coy, whatever. He's freaking out. He's looking at her, calling her out her name and all that stuff. And then he calls a cop. And then the cop says, I'll be there as soon as I can. Stay put. He can't. He needs to go to his wife's parents' house, asking questions. They get frantic. They don't know what to believe because maybe he's a little bit angry, whatever. The detective, of course, does the normal thing, questioning about what are your motives? There's your insurance policy. Did you guys fight? How was your relationship? Did someone cheat? So he's getting annoyed and aggravated. So anyways, he leaves upset, whatever. He goes on his own little mission to kind of track her down, and he ends up finding the camera. He rips out the camera footage from the back because he literally beats the living daylights out of the gas attendant because he doesn't believe him, because he had checked the camera was flashing. So he lied to the police officer saying the cameras were down. He does so. He takes the thing. They find out, they get this footage of this old car with this dude. Turns out his name is Knuckles or something. So he shows it to her parents. Parents says, that's a friend of hers. She knows him, Knuckles. Where does he think? He ends up traveling with the cop. He's doing his own investigation. He's doing his own, let's kick butt investigation. Goes and finds this Knuckles guy. Beats the living daylight out of him with a crowbar and stuff. They have a little scuffle. Ties him up. Ends up driving with the car to go to see this guy, Frank. And Frank, from what I notice, is some sort of scumbag drug dealer. Side shady business. He has her, blah, blah, blah. So they go. So as he's going on, he gets pulled over by a patrol officer. My God, he gets discovered. He has the dude Knuckles tied up in the back. He runs into the woods, heads towards this Frank guy, goes there. In the meantime, the cop finds out. He questions this Knuckles guy, finds out that this Frank guy has taken her. They were going to use her for money and all this and stuff, extort her family to get money because this guy cares about his wife and all this stupidness. Cop ends up heading in the same direction. Meanwhile, this guy's raising hell. He's kicking down. He's sneaking around the drug compound or whatever you want to call it. Little area that they're, somewhere in the woods. Let's just say that. And then shit goes down. He ends up finding Frank, whatever the fuck. pardon my language, things get very serious. They get blown up. The cop shows up. Cop gets details that she's buried in a hole. So as he gets there, Gerard Butler's character says, you know what? This can't just be it, right? So the cop doesn't find her in the hole. He finds her in a shed tied up and all traumatized to hell. So she's alive. I was expecting to really be dead and then maybe be a crazy sequel and see where things go. But nope. Kind of like a happy ending. They kind of look like they're going to get back together. But I left out a lot of stuff, guys. There's a lot of it here and there. There's nothing like, oh my God, about this movie that you guys have to go see. But I would check it out. If you like Gerard Butler, definitely check it out. It's one of those, okay, where's this movie going to end up? I know that he's going to end up either saving her or he's going to discover her dead and he's going to lose his mind, right? But either way, I enjoyed it. I liked it. Check it out for yourselves. I'm not going to recommend it. You got to see this. If not, whatever. It's been already 3 years. If you haven't seen it yet, you might never see it. But the king came across. Gerard Butler. It's my dude. So I watched it. So there you go, guys. So that's my official movie review on Last Seen Alive, starring Gerard Butler and Jaime Alexander. I hope you guys liked it. Like, share, and subscribe. Check out my other reviews. They're going to be dropping stuff like that. I'm going to do another Last of Us review tomorrow. We'll see how that goes, because I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to keep on posting weekly videos or reviews on The Last of Us. I might just watch it off camera and then just do a finale review, guys. I'm leaning towards that and kind of focus more a little bit about movies, or even watch other TV series that I want to actually see that I haven't seen. So either way, stay tuned. A lot of content coming your way. So until next time, be the hell good. Stay off the King's Throne, and I'll see you guys where? Right here on the Movie Throne.